chocolate, it's not the only way that your connections, Deb, have helped us to fill out this Liveathon and give people some real value. And we talked about it at the beginning of the Liveathon today, but one of the values people are missing out on right now is art.
Yeah, people need that connection. They need to feel that, you know, we all express in different ways. Some of us dance, some of us sing, some of us socialize, some of us write, and some of us like to enjoy the written and spoken word. And so, Deb, when you brought this person forward, we were so excited to see what they brought forward. And can you tell us a little bit about your friend before we cue the video?
This is Brian Benson.
I was going to say, I'm assuming that's Brian Benson. It sure sounds like him. So I met Brian Benson, same thing, about 8, 9, 10 years ago. And he is not only a writer, he's a TEDx speaker, self-help, he's an author, he's a coach. He has a heart of gold. He's one of those people who truly cares, and when he talks, when he speaks, he just doesn't speak. He speaks from his heart, and he listens. He's a listener. And I just adore Brian. And he actually, I got a quick shout out. This is my dad's little, are they called? No, I can't think of called these bolos or something.
Cowboy tie.
Cowboy tie. It's my dad's. But Brian Benson did a video way years back, and it was my first speaking video, and I did it with my dad. So Brian has a special part in my heart. So Brian, I can't wait to see your video, and thank you for loving my dad and our whole community.
Awesome, guys.
Let's hear from him.
Hey there, my name is Brian Benson, and I am an author, I'm a speaker, I act a little bit, I love to create positive content in a lot of different ways. And I just wanted to thank Kay and Shi for allowing me to speak for just a couple of minutes here and connect with all of you for this wonderful, wonderful thing that they are doing. I'm all about helping out and trying to bring everybody together in any way that we can. And I used to live in Reno for 4 years, way back from like 2009 to the middle of 2013. And I met a lot of really wonderful, kind-hearted, salt-of-the-earth people there. And I will always have fond memories. I'm living in Los Angeles now. But anything I can do to help my friends out and try to help us connect and bring us together, especially at a time like this, where there's a lot of fear and unknown happening. It's my pleasure to do that. What I thought I would do today is just read a couple of spoken word pieces that I put together. The first one is called Your Voice. And I think I have it memorized, but if I don't, I've got it right here just in case I need to refer to it. But this piece, I think it's really important to, as we connect, the more self-aware that we can become and in tune with ourselves and what keeps us in balance and what throws us out of balance, I think the better off we'll be, especially during times of crisis. So I'm here just to kind of help you, just to remind you about that. And then, and I also want to remind you about how your voice, your particular individual voice, makes such a big difference across so many different realms. And this poem, I think, kind of helps explain that. But without further ado, here's your voice. Your voice creates a ripple over land and well beyond. Truthful words vibrate lifted to create a loving bond. Your voice can be your freedom, or your voice can be your hell. Mindful heed in word and thought send forth love and light to gel. Your voice can give permission to another seeking truth. Authentic, centered living taps into eternal youth. Your voice can be the difference to set a young child free. Loving words to encourage, a model for them to be. Your voice is your ready key to unlock your truthful worth. Spoken pure, life now renewed, energized, loving rebirth. Your voice gives inspiration for those afraid to speak. Reassuring tones shared true helps others gain their peak. Your voice is a kindred link when spoken face to face. True connection, eyes unite before texting took its place. Your voice is your true freedom when it's spoken from the heart. Intuition's guiding path. helps you play your destined part. And your voice is fundamental for all life and love to flow. Empowered, valued, perfect, painting a worldly glow. So now more than ever, please tune into and share your true voice, which in turn will help other people step into and share their true and authentic voice. Thanks. We are capable of so much more than we think we are, individually and together. So please, share who you are, share what's inside of you, share what inspires you, and we will all be better off. And please don't forget to support this amazing project that Kay and Shi are putting on together to help feed the local people in Reno that need the assistance right now. It's a tough time for all of us in so many different ways, but I really feel like there can be a lot of blessings that come from this. I hope that it's making us more compassionate and a more loving people to our neighbors and to ourselves. So thanks again, and I wish you well. Please, everybody stay healthy and stay safe. All right, take care.
I know, but your family or somebody, I don't know.
Hey guys, we're so glad to be back.
What an amazing, that's so
beautiful
cool.
poem and the poetry and the reading that come out of that, and to have it from a professional is just an incredible thing. You know, Deb, you were so right. Brian Benson's voice is just so authentic, and he speaks with such depth.
Mm-hmm.
Really,
He sure does. I'm telling you, he's amazing.